Talk is cheap, but educational discussions can be worth their weight in gold. Hey there, Yellow Jackets. Welcome to another episode of Schoology and You. As always, feel free to pause, rewind, and rewatch this and any of the other videos in the series to aid you in learning Schoology. You'll be putting your students in the spotlight with this next tool. Schoology allows you to create and moderate discussions within your course. It gives you more of a chance to be an observer of learning instead of the leader. So from your materials page, we are going to go up here to add materials, and we're going to look for the one that has two little speech bubbles that say add discussion. We will click on that, and we're going to give our discussion a title. So since this is our sandbox course, this is going to be my sandbox discussion. Okay. Description. And you can put your description for anything. Make sure that it lets students know what the discussion is going to be about, whether or not they're going to be graded on it, so on and so forth. So here we will discuss oceans and sandcastles, because it's my sandcastle sandbox course. Alright, I'm not going to set a due date, and I'm not going to enable grading right now, but you can set a due date, and then I'm going to click create, and here's our sandbox discussion. I want it in my September folder because it's going to have to do with the month of September and the things we're studying there. And here it's kind of like, a discussion board, right? Similar to Facebook, where somebody can post a discussion and then somebody can reply to it. So I'm going to post a comment. So I'm going to say, hi, what are your favorite type of sandcastles? Question mark. And like the updates in your update section of your course, you can also include files, links, resources, and you can include an audio and video recording as well. So I'm going to post that, and there it is. You can like and reply to posts, and you can also edit your own posts, although you will not be able to edit those of others unless you are the teacher. Then you can edit or delete those of students. We can view the stats of our discussion. We can see how many posts that we have. And here we can edit or unpublish or copy it to another course if we want to have more than one course use the same discussion. We also have various different tools here to help us out. We can expand all the discussions. We can collapse them all. Or we can scroll to the top, especially as discussion boards get longer. We're also able to highlight users or see who has and who has not submitted an answer. You can also at any time edit your course if you need to. So if we want to add a due date, let's say I make it due July 31st, I can save the changes. And now it has a due date, so students are told when they have to be included on the discussion. The discussion boards are really important because it adds more interactivity to Schoology than what you would see normally, so that way students are able to talk back and forth, enjoy discussions, especially if we're talking about new ideas, or we want them to be able to communicate, which is one of the important 21st century skills that students should have.